Morning, how's everybody? We are back with a review of the markets from the last 1 week ending 5th December 2025. We will be doing a review of the US markets, Bitcoin, oil, gold, and the US dollar. So, the markets ended the week on an upbeat note. The markets are looking forward to a rate cut in the FOMC meeting happening on the 9th, 10th of December, and also the guidance that will be issued at the end of that meeting. And with that, the markets were encouraged by the PCE readings that came out on Friday, which were in line with expectations and were actually below the readings from the month earlier. So that again encouraged the markets towards expecting a rate cut in the meeting happening next week. And with that, Bitcoin, which had originally suffered a setback and then managed to pare some of its gains. Uh, that actually fell back down to 88,000 towards the later hours of the trading on Friday, and then tried to make a comeback, went up from 88,500 to about 90,000. So Bitcoin, this is one of those few occasions in Bitcoin's history where the Bitcoin is not rallying while the markets are. We're seeing a lot of volatility in Bitcoin, and we saw that last week as well. Oil prices initially came down when there was talk of a Russia-Ukraine peace deal, but when that peace deal was upset by comments from the Europeans and from Vladimir Putin, oil prices shot up as a result towards the end of the week. Gold prices, which had gone up to about 4260, fell back down to 42,000 as the markets rallied on Friday, which is what was expected. And the euro continued to gain strength against the US dollar in expectation of a rate cut next week. So, on the whole, markets are rallying. They are expecting a rate cut next week, and it seems that that has been priced into the markets already. The important thing is whether the markets are going to get a rate cut next week or not, and we'll talk more about that in our prediction for next week. Bitcoin remains volatile, and oil prices continue to fluctuate with the Russia-Ukraine peace talks fluctuating every now and then. Gold prices initially went up, but then have begun to come down, like we predicted, and we said they would come down, and they are coming down as the markets are rallying. While the US dollar, like we predicted, is on its way down, and the euro is rallying against the US dollar, which is again something which is predictable given the rate cut next week. So, this is the wrap of the markets so far. We'll be back with more in our forecasts. So, stay tuned for more.